How's Jim been?
I'm here.
Well, that's good. That's good. What's happened in the past year?
Well, lost some more weight, but that's all right.
You're looking good.
I can't gain any. I lost 4 pounds in a week, but that's part of it. And I'm alive, and I'm here, and I'm hugging a pretty girl.
Thank
I know.
you.
What about that?
Yeah, we go back a long way.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
And that knothead this morning, I talked to her this morning, didn't I?
Hey, Jim.
Yes, I did.
We go back a long way, too.
Yep.
We all go back a long way.
Don't talk about a long
Doesn't
way.
he look good?
Trent Eastwood.
Yeah?
Yeah. And Carmel, he was the mayor there many years ago. He's a pretty good sized man. He really is. Yes, he is.
Who, Clint Eastwood?
Yeah. And he has a very firm handshake, too, believe me.
There's the voice of Rockwood.
Now, he's done got me, but
Maurice Reed.
This is peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
She loves peanut butter.
Gift certificate from Wayne's Cafe down here in Rockwood, Tennessee. $25 is worth. How much would it be? 10, 15. 10, 15, want to go 15, want to go 15. 10, 15, 10, 15. Down 20, 20, would go 20, down 5. 25 would go 25, would go 25, would go 25. 20 bid, 25. 20 bid, 25. 25, now 30. 25, 30, 25, would go 30, would go 30, would go 30. Sold it, $25 number.
Wait, I want to know how he knew about a steel. How you know what kind of wood they did?
Daddy used to tell me about it, and he knew some, he knew who they were, and because we had cattle back over there, and every time I'd go over there around the cattle, I'd call them, down at the lake, and I'd hear a boat take off, and Daddy said, I told Daddy about it. He said, "Oh, I know who they are." Said they're taking that wood over there on the Big Island, and they're burning, making their steel over there. So he knew about it, but he knew what he'd say.
Oh yeah, that's something.
I want to tell you, Lee, when I was in the hospital, I had knee surgery, and I get this phone call, and I said, "Hello," and this voice says, "Hey, kiddo, how you doing?" Who could that be but Joy Max?
Nobody.
Yeah.
I better go see
Special
what they
people,
want.
buddy. Special people. They really are.
I'm an old ex-Navy boy. That's my daughter, Nancy, son-in-law, Eddie Farmer. Glad to see you. I don't believe you want to talk to me. I'm the dumbest, ugliest man in Rowan County and one of the dumbest.
Well, now, who claims that? Who says that? At least you're honest about it, right?
Lee, I asked him a few minutes ago to tell me about some of the folks that lived around in Rockwood that had graduated when he did and before he did. He told me he went to the cemetery and buried all of them.
was in the lake the other day, last week swimming,
at Lake Eufaula. And there's a guy came out in his pontoon boat, and I was in a floating chair, and he said, "I'm going to go get some liquid gold," which is talking about gas. So he went on by me about 4 from here to the water down yonder, and he said, "There's an alligator up here." And so I got to thinking about that. I didn't want to swim in the water with the alligator. So I got out of the water, and I said, I better go check on it. So I went up, and I got behind a big tree. When I lived up here, I used to squirrel hunt, rabbit hunt a lot. So I said, I'm going up there and find that alligator. And he came up. And I was about 4 meters of that tree from him. And I shot at him, but he evidently sunk. So I don't know where I hit him or not. But the next 4 days after that, there was some guys killed an alligator on the road where I was, and he just had one eye. So the other eye, I think, is where I aimed.
I have kids in Santa Cruz, and I was out there.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
That is one. I ride a motorcycle, and I love to go over to the wharf.
I tell you, it was fantastic. I was there on Saturday.
This Saturday?
No, in Santa Cruz, and I was down on the beach.
Yeah.
And just soaking up the sun, and I come back to Knoxville and there's snow. And I wanted to go back.
Left Rockwood in 1940, returned in 2000. And I've lived here for 7 years.
For 60 years?
Yes.
Okay, what did you do?
I was 20 years in the Navy and 18 years at University of California. I was a police officer.
We used to make what they call branch coffee. And they say, what's branch coffee?
Yeah, I've heard about it. I've heard people.
You take a kettle and you put water in it, and you put it on a fire, and then you pour your coffee grounds in it.
Pour your coffee in the
and let it boil. But you put your green stick across it, it won't boil over. It won't boil over if you do that. And you take it off the stove.
More stuff right now than I have in years.
It won't boil over. But you take the kettle off, and you set it there and let all them grounds settle on it. But to pour it in a cup now, you got to have a pair of scissors. You got to pour it out there and snip it off.
Snip what off?
Snip the coffee off. When you pour it in the cup, when you get a cup, it's so thick, you have to snip it off with scissors.
Good gracious. That's a good.
I'm semi-retired. I only work about 183 days a year, which is nice. And this summer, it's going to be motorcycles and camping. Leading the life of leisure.
Well, now, what's the farthest you've ever gone on your motorcycle?
We rode from San Jose, California up to St. Anthony, Newfoundland. We were out for 6 weeks and rode just a hair over 12,000 miles.
There's Mr. and Mrs. Poole arriving. There's Scotty Farrell. And Jim, Scotty's wife. Oh, Scotty. Miss McKiston, she is here, but she won't turn around.
Hey, Floyd.
Put and Sue.
Troy, it's Troy. I called you Floyd.
Yeah, Mr. Troy Pugh. Some people call him Kenneth.
Come on, Mickey, get in here.
Mickey. All right.
Yeah. Now look at Wayne. He's a happy man.
That is exactly right.
Are you right?
I had a mishap. I broke my wrist. So I don't have as much stuff this year, but what I got's good.
Relax, make it good at you. When I put them on, I'm raring to go. When I go places, I just don't care. You know why if you see what I wear. Black slacks, big 14 black slacks, really are key black slacks. Make it good at you. When I put them on, I'm raring to go.
Well, I saw the thing coming out of the sky. It had a one long horn and one big eye. I commenced to shaking and I said, ooh-wee. It looks like a purple people eater to me.
in 59 we took a little hike with our scout master down to Lake Onigonike. We took a little pizza and we took some sauerkrauts, and we marched along together till we heard the Girl Scouts.
We're the boys from Camp Cucamonga. Our mother sent us here for to study nature's ways. We learned to make sparks by rubbing sticks together. But if we catch the girls, then we'll set the woods ablaze.
And I was mad cause me mother sent me up here.
Dinner was served for 3 at Dracula's house by the sea. The orders were fine, but I choked on my wine when I learned that the main course was me.
Just to see him smile makes my life worthwhile. To know him is to love him, and I do, 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 and I
Ran in the water, heart full of fear. There in the breakers, I saw her near. Reached for my darling, held her to me, stole her away from the angry sea. I looked at the sea, and it seemed to say, you took your baby from me away. My heart cried out, she's mine to keep. I saved my baby from an endless sleep.
Discussing taxes.
Just discussing politics.
Politics.
talking about old folks and what's going on down here on the lake, and just having a good time.
Yeah, we've got lake property out
But
on.
we're running out of old folks to talk about.
Yeah, we can't find any. They're gone.
But you got OD there on the first tape you made down here in 54, or class of 54.
Yeah.
You got OD on there real good. He was talking real good that day on it.
1952, class of 52.
Yeah.
He still talks every now and then, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I led.
I got elected to city council Tuesday.
Well, then what's that mean?
I sure did. That means that I'm a big wheel in Rockwood now. And if anybody's got a favor, any speeding ticket or whatever, give me a call and I'll put you on the list.
Well, it's 80 plus years of grief, not a sad story. It's just a autobiography of my life.
What prompted you to do this?
I don't know, it took me 10 years to write it. And just sat down one night and started writing down things that my kids and my grandkids would like to know about myself. And I just continued on writing it.
Steve Dowker?
Dowker.
All right, class of 1972.
Yep.
So tell me about yourself.
Well, I work most of the time. Have 2 adopted children.
Okay.
Both are, one's 10, the other's 6 and turned 10. Jarrett and Presley is their name.
When I got a whipping at school, I got whipped.
What was that about a whipping in school?
I got one.
For what?
11.29, I believe is what it was. They give me.
You did what?
You folks went to a movie and you went to the gym.
Went to the gym and shot basketball. So I got a spanking, a paddling, whatever you might call it.
The only one?
The only one in school.
Were you in high school then?
Oh, yes.
Who administered that punishment?
That was Mr. Eustler.
It's Bill Fultz, class of 59. We're the youngest of the 50s. So that's about it.
Okay. What have you been doing since 1952?
Nothing. I'm a retired educator.
Okay.
35 years with that. And, some of your kids, I'm sure, had to deal with. So I'm retired, and all I have is a schnauzer. That's a good thing. No kids, schnauzer.
I said, there's Mickey Hickey, the parts person. She's got a new shoulder, new knees, and new hips.
We said they're building Mickey back together, joint by joint. But they're doing a wonderful job.
And I love it because you remember my name.
Hey, Mickey, we said they're building you joint by joint, and they really did a good job. Didn't they, Mary?
Exactly. I totally agree.
Oh.
Hey, look who comes.
There's Mr. Heidel.
Hey, Carol.
Sandra, does she pay the ones that hadn't signed? Do they pay here too? What do you pay if they hadn't?
I don't know if they've got enough food or not, Rosie.
When we had the 50th reunion there, you know, or the 50th anniversary, why, I was talking to Dick over there, and he said that he was had a cabinet shop on Benton Pike or someplace over there, and my son is from Polk County, and
Yeah, that's not too far.
in Benton, you know.
Yeah.
And I said, Nathan, I said, I forgot the name of the place now.
Johnson
I said,
Brothers.
Nathan, when I come over, I want you to take me by there and talk to him, because I didn't have a lot of time to talk to him, you know, and I always liked him.
Yeah, and he just passed away all at once.
Yeah.
We saw him at Thanksgiving.
Well,
I'm
he's
still
sitting back there with
working.
Raymond
Mary
Russell
asked me
and,
the other day
Mildred
at my
and,
address,
my
and I told her,
son
you know,
is
and
back
I said
there.
my office had. She said, "You still working?"
And,
I got real quiet, and I thought, "Well, don't everybody?" She said, "No."
You can't miss him.
But
Mary.
yeah, I'm
He's,
president of the Washington County Meat Gut Association, and then I have my husband. I
he
have
wanted to
D&D
come over
Construction.
this
I work in
time,
the office, and then I have rental properties I work.
There was 13 kids, but I hung out at their house because there was 9 girls, beautiful girls, and I didn't have no sisters until I went through their house.
Couldn't talk to anyone, but we had a time. There were 6 of us. We were in the airport coming back. We're sitting there paying attention to nothing, you know, talking among ourselves. This pilot walks up and he's got our attention. He said, "Where you girls from?" One says, "I'm from Atlanta." And I said, "I'm from Sandersville." Different. He said, "No, where are you from?" Originally. We looked at what difference it made to you. We said, "Rockwood." He said, "I thought so." He knew us, yes. Wasn't that wild?
She comes on like a rose, but everybody knows she'll get you in touch. You can look, but you better not touch. Poison ivy, poison ivy. Late at night while you're sleeping, poison ivy comes a-creeping around. She's pretty as a daisy, but look out, man, she's crazy. She'll really do you in if you let her get under your skin. Poison ivy, poison ivy. Late at night while you're sleeping, poison ivy comes a-creeping around. Measles make you bumpy, and mumps will make you lumpy, and chicken pox will make you jump and twitch. A common cold will fool you, and whooping cough can cool you. The poison ivy, Lord, will make you itch. You're gonna need an ocean of calamine lotion. You'll be scratching like a hound the minute you start to mess around. Poison ivy, poison ivy. Late at night while you're sleeping, poison ivy comes a-creeping around. Measles make you bumpy, and mumps will make you lumpy, and chicken pox will make you jump and twitch. A common cold will fool you, and whooping cough can cool notion. You'll be scratching like a hound the minute you start to mess around. Poison ivy, poison ivy. Late at night while you're sleeping, poison ivy comes to creeping around.
Oh,
Hello there. How we doing? Who
doing
we
great.
have here?
Hey, world traveler, rider of wild horses, shock of unruly hair,
Oh, he had a bad
no hair.
Well, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Hey, oh yes, guys, class of 46, one of the great ones. All right, departed for the big hate, U.S. Navy.
And the
Transferred.
U.S. Air Force.
Transferred to the Air Force. Navy too slow. Moving on in. 26 years of military service. Come back home. Retired to grandeur. What's better than that? A gathering of greatness here.
I'm Janine Giles True
Okay.
from Rockwood.
So you know this fellow?
I do.
Just a wee bit.
Yes, I do.
Spud Willett.
Spud Willett. That's
Yep.
1957. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, met this beautiful lady when we worked at Penny's part-time. This was while we were in high school. And after she graduated Crossville High School in 58, we got married in 59, moved to Michigan in 60, and that's been home ever since, but we try to get back every chance we get.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Not a whole lot to tell. I'm just here to eat, buddy. And this is my spousal unit.
Gwen.
Hi, Gwen.
I'm along for the
Where
ride
did you meet Gwen at?
in Knoxville.
Yeah, we were going to
School.
night school together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met there. It was when Mississippi State had their classes at the.
Mental health hospital.
So she was out on a day pass when we met, basically.
Greetings and all that sort of rot.
How's Dorsey doing?
Doing fine, a little hungry.
How are you?
Yeah.
I think they got some food.
We'll
for
settle
you.
that, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about yourself there.
I know nothing about myself, but I have a friend here. This is my present wife by a previous marriage, and she knows everything.
Yeah, I know everything.
J.C. Kate, class of 1950.
All right, JC, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I retired, spent my entire working career in industrial valve sales, and spent my military time in civilian clothes as a counter-espionage agent.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
It is.
You get to travel a lot doing that?
I was in Tokyo and Seoul, Korea.
Yeah.
And this is after the war was over. From that standpoint. And then I flew back and forth between the two units, acting as a liaison between the one in Korea and the one in Japan.
Not much to tell. I'm getting old.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot to tell.
Oh,
just
you weren't
don't-
going to say anything. Listen to her. Oh, no, we live in Hickson. Hickson, you know where Hickson is?
Hickson, Tennessee?
Yeah.
Yes.
Down in Chattanooga.
Okay.
I retired from DuPont in 95.
Well, I worked for Rockwood Electric Utility 40 years and retired. Now, help coach softball, granddaughter. So everything's going pretty good.
All right.
Good seeing you.
Thank you.
Somebody said you live in Rockwood all your life, and I said, not yet.
Good golly, Miss Molly, sure like the ball. Woo, good golly, Miss Molly, sure like the ball. When you're rocking and a rolling, I can hear your mama call. From the early, early Molly, sure like the ball. But when you're rocking and a rolling, I can hear your mama call. Good golly, Miss Molly, sure like the ball. Ooh, good golly, Miss Molly, sure like the ball. But when you're rocking and a rolling, I can hear your mama call. From the early, early morning to the early, early night, when I come Miss Molly rocking at the house of blue light. Good golly, Miss Molly, sure like the ball. When you're rocking and a rolling, I can hear your mama call.
What have we been doing? Tell me about yourself.
We just both work part-time. We're retired and work part-time and just hanging around. Still live here in the county, in Roane County in Rockwood. So
Been married almost 49 years.
You guys meet in high school?
We did.
yeah, we were next door neighbors.
I was the cheerleader, he was the football player.
Walter Johnson, Norma Johnson Polks. Both retired, doing nothing.
Okay. Tell me about yourself. What did you do before you retired?
I was industrial mechanic.
Good
I'm
stuff.
still just an old Rockwood boy. Stayed here all my life. This wife, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny. Where did you meet Johnny at?
She's the talker.
All right, Johnny.
I don't remember.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's been 50 years ago, so that's the reason he doesn't remember.
I've been working some, and then I have met the fellow that we were going when I was 16 and he was 19. We were going to run off and get married, but we didn't. We got stopped by his sister, and we hadn't seen each other in 55 years, and now we're back together.
Mike Giles. I live in Warner Robins, Georgia. I'm the oldest son of Jack and Judy Giles.
Oh, okay. Okay. And you graduate
74.
Joan Dean Williams.
Hello, Joan.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Tell me a little bit about yourself. What you did after high school?
Okay. Okay, I'm from Alabama, so I moved back to Alabama, and so I come up here every year. And I've got 6 grandchildren.
Oh, that's great. That is great.
Right.
We got Clyde over here.
That's right. Clyde Billings from Burlington, North Carolina. Been over here since about 71. Got a couple children, 4 grandchildren. Retired, laid back, taking life easy.
Well, there's not much to tell. I drove up from Madison, Alabama, and I'm here. That's it.
Who we got here?
Judy and David.
Hey, how you guys doing? What y'all been doing since high school?
Oh, I've been doing everything. Been here and been there. Mostly there.
Okay.
Came back for this reunion. I was in the class 54.
We moved to Richmond, Indiana in 1952. I went through the 8th grade at Rockwood School. And I have 4 children. One is deceased and 5 grandchildren.
Is this the first year you've been to one of these? Or?
Yes, it is.
What do you think of it so far?
I don't know anybody.
This is my wife of 51 years, Molly Richards.
George Clover's got the floor.
Hey guys. Sir.
You better look at me.
Hurry up.
All right. It's Robbie Staff.
Fine here. Good to see you all again. Huh? Good to see you again. Thank you.
It's Sherry.
Got another beautiful day, didn't we? Yes. Perfect. It was staying small.
Yeah. Let me get this.
Quit.
Reba.
Go away, Wayne. The evil eye there.
Yeah. He don't know this, but this was Miss Carson Newman.
No, don't even say it. Don't go there. Sandra, slide in there. Ribbit, turn your back around. Ribbit, turn around. Just hush.
You want to turn around. She's Miss Carson Newman back in.
Look at me, Miss.
I'd be proud.
Smile. What are you telling them? Tell me, and then you know I won't record.
meet Neil Johnson.
That's right.
Class
Yeah.
of 57.
That's right.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself real quick?
Yeah. I moved back to Rockwood about 5 years ago. I lived in Canada with my good husband here, Paul Johnston. Lived
Right.
there for 38 years, but I'm glad to be back in Tennessee.
Well, where'd you two meet?
We met in Wilmore, Kentucky at Asbury College, and he was going to the seminary.
I'm getting over another surgery.
Oh my.
Having all of those joints replaced. They're rebuilding me one joint at a time.
We just moved back to near Kingston now. Betty and I've bought a house or built a house up there, so we're enjoying the moment right now. Retired life.
Hi. Sandra Carter Helton.
Right.
Class of 1959?
Yes.
Tell me something about yourself real quick.
Well, I've worked for St. Jude for about the past 10 years. I went to Memphis and then I moved back to East Tennessee. Okay.
That's it. Hello there.
Hi. How are we?
It's good to be here. We're
There's
glad.
Barry Norton, class of 48. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, played on that great football team, 1947.
Yes.
And Paul Halterman and I were the best football players on the line.
There's some question about that statement that he made.
And I don't believe any of it.
You've heard it all and don't believe it.
I've heard too many different stories.
Well, what do you want to know? I can tell you some good things, bad things, or in between things.
I want to know it all.
Well, I've been married to this man twice, and first time 45 years ago. And I've got 2 sons and 4 grandchildren.
Oh, hey, how are we doing here?
Oh, doing just great.
How you doing?
It's a beautiful day.
It is, isn't it?
It sure is.
What do we have here? John Harwood?
John Harwood, class of 60.
All right, tell me a little bit about yourself.
There ain't too much to tell. 47 years since I graduated, and it's been a long time.
Barbara Loyalist.
I've been working. I don't know what I've got.
She's been working.
Hey, Barbara, the ones that didn't send in that are paying, where do they pay? She told us to come over here.
Lake County, Tennessee. From New Orleans. There's Susan Sullivan. She's our artist. Member of our steering committee was our group.
It was so. Well, that's good. That's good enough.
There it is.
We're getting our picture.
And there it is.
Well, he's getting us, ain't he?
Right on. There's the queen.
We asked for it.
You know you make me wanna kick my heels up and throw my hands up and throw my head back and come on now. Don't forget to say you will. Don't forget to say yeah, 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 yeah. Say you will. Say it right now, baby. Say you will. Come on, come on. Say you will. Say it better, yeah. Say you will. Come on now. Say that you love me. Say that you need me. woman, I feel yeah, 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 yeah. Every time I think about you, you've been so good to me. You know you make me wanna lift my hands up and throw my hands back and kick my heels up and come on now, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. A little bit softer now, 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 a little bit softer now.
When I was 49 years old, I bought my first kayak. I'd been canoeing, and me and the lady I was going with broke up, so I thought I'd just float the creeks with it. And I was up in Indiana, Kokomo, and they says, "Hey, hot dog, come on down and learn how to roll the kayak at Indiana University Natatorium in Indianapolis." So I went down there, learned how to roll the first night. The oldest guy doing a kayak in the group out of the Indianapolis and Kokomo Wildcat group. So I used to run the rivers. I've been on through the rivers in Deliverance, on the Chattooga, Nantahala, and the Ocoee River. Ocoee is where they had 96 Olympic tryout.
Goodness, life has been happening. Just been busy, raising a family and taking care of grandkids now. I'd have had them first if I'd known how great they were. I tell my son that all the time. Well, maybe in time, and
I'm about to give up. And I'm Carla Sue Howard Perkins. I live in Knoxville. That's about it. Take care of my mother, who she's at Shannondale and she has Alzheimer's.
I'm just retired. Sitting at home doing nothing except a garden.
What did you do before you retired?
I was at the post office 38 years. Retired from the post office. Assistant supervisor. Assistant postmaster rather instead of supervisor.
Did you go right to the post office out of high school? When did you go after high school?
I went to UT again, which was off the Sam, took me in the Army. I went to the Army 4 years. Then I went to work at the post office. 1945.
What'd you do in the Army?
I was a cook. Cooked in the Army. Finally wound up being the boss over it. I was in charge of the kitchen.
She's making deals.
What kind of deal we making here?
Oh, I don't know.
She's telling her past history. She's told too much already.
You know the song,
Mama don't allow no guitar playing here, and I don't care what your mama don't allow. Play my guitar anyhow. You're right.
You have had another success. Everything has just gone great. And it's all because of you.
Oh, no, not because of me.
Yes, you had a dream.
Yeah.
Did you have a dream, Wayne?
I had a dream, but I can't tell you about it.
Tell us. We want to hear about your dream, Wayne.
The dream, Wayne dreamed that we could have a reunion down here on the lake and have people from everywhere come and enjoy themselves.
From South Carolina too, right?
Right. And it has gone wonderfully.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same. But when we leave this year, we won't be coming back. No more hanging out, cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now, cause you don't have another day. Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. And I keep thinking of that night in June. I didn't know much of love, but it came too soon. And there was me and you, and then we got real blue. Stay at home talking on the telephone, and we would get so excited and we'd get so scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life's not fair. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. So if we get the big jobs and we make the big money, when we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule? Will little brainy Bobby be the stockbroker man? Can he ever find a job that won't interfere with the tan? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking it's our time to fly. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. Friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever.
Unforgettable, that's what you are. Unforgettable, though near or far. Like a song of love that clings to me, how the thought of you does things to me never before has someone been more unforgettable in every way. And forevermore, that's how you'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. Unforgettable in every way, and forevermore, that's how you stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. You must remember this. A kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you can rely. No matter what the future brings as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs never out of date. Hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman need man and man must have his mate. That no one can deny. It's still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, a case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. And love songs never out of date. Hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man and man must have his mate. That no one can deny. it's still the same old story. A fight for love and glory, a case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by.
I was all right for a while. I could smile for a while. But I saw you last night. You held my hand so tight as you stopped to say hello. Oh, you wish me well. You couldn't tell that I've been crying over you, crying over you. Then you said so long, left me standing all alone, alone and crying, 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 crying. It's hard to understand, but the touch of your hand can start me crying. I thought that I was over you, but it's true, so true. I love you even more than I did before. But darling, what can I do? For you don't love me, and I'll always be yes, now you're gone, and from this moment on, I'll be crying, 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 yeah,
Another summer day has come and gone away from Paris or Rome, but I wanna go home. Maybe surrounded by a million people, I still feel all alone. Just wanna go home. Oh, I miss you, you know. And I've been keeping all the letters that I wrote to you, each one a line or two. I'm fine, baby, how are you? Well, I would send them, but I know that it's just not enough. My words were cold and flat, and you deserve more than that. Another aeroplane, another sunny place. I'm lucky, I know, but I wanna go home. I got to go home. Let me go home. I'm just too far from where you are. I wanna come home. just like I'm living someone else's life. It's like I just stepped outside when everything was going right. And I know just why you could not come along with me. That this was not your dream, but you always believed in me. Another winter day has come and gone away in either Paris or Rome, and I wanna go home. Let me go home. And I'm surrounded by a million people. I still feel alone. Let me go home. Oh, I miss you, you know. Let me go home. I've had my run, baby, I'm done. I gotta go home. Let me go home. It'll all be alright. I'll be home tonight. I'm coming back home.
I set out on a narrow way many years ago, hoping I would find true love along the broken road. But I got lost a time or two, wiped my brow and kept pushing through. I couldn't see how every sign pointed straight to you. That every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Yes, it did. I think about the years I spent just passing through. I'd like to have the time I lost and give it back to you. But you just smile and take my hand. You've been there, you understand. It's all part of a grander plan that is coming true. Every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Rolling home into my lover's arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. That God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.
shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore trees. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty-night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me.
Mama don't allow no guitar playing around here. Mama don't allow no guitar playing around here. We don't care what Mama don't allow, Paul pick the guitar anyhow. Mama don't allow no guitar playing around here. Mama don't allow no fiddle playing done around here. Mama don't allow no fiddle playing done around here. We don't care what Mama don't allow, we pick the fiddle anyhow. Mama don't allow no fiddle playing done around here. Mama don't allow no steel playing done around here. Mama don't allow no steel playing done around here. We don't care what Mama don't allow, Pete pick the steel anyhow. Mama don't allow no steel playing around here. Mama don't allow no bass and drums around here. Mama don't allow no bass and drums around here. Bob don't care what Mama don't allow, but he play the drums anyhow. Mama don't allow no bass and drums around here. Now Mama don't allow no mandolin playing around here. Mama don't allow no mandolin playing around here. We don't care what Mama don't allow, Johnny pick the mandolin anyhow. Mama don't allow no mandolin playing around here. Now Mama don't allow no music played around here. Mama don't allow no music played around here. We don't care what Mama don't allow, we gonna jam it anyhow. Mama don't allow no music played around here.